Next topic is upsampling. Upsampling, the name itself conveys some information as sampling rate going to be increased. The general block diagram for upsampling can be written as upsampler. We are passing x of n as an input, then you are going to get y of n, which is equivalent to x of n by L. For downsampling, x of n into capital M. Now for upsampler, x of n by L. Then let us consider the input sequence x of n equal to x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5. Now the output sequence we are expecting to be x of y of n equal to x of n divided by L. Here L minus 1 zeros are added between the samples. What is the L value we are considering? L minus 1 zeros are added between the samples. Let us consider simple and basic upsampling rate. Capital L equal to 2. Capital L equal to 2. Y of n equal to x of n by L. Substitute now n equal to 0. N equal to 0, y of 0 equal to x of 0 by 2, which is equivalent to x of 0. N equal to 1, y of 1 equal to x of 1 by 2, which is equivalent to 0, because x of 1 by 2, at x of 1 by 2 we didn't have any sample, so that x of 1 by 2 equal to 0. N equal to 2, y of 2 equal to x of 2 by 2, which is equivalent to x of 1. Yes, we have sample at x of 1. N equal to 3, y of 3 equal to x of 3 by 2. X of 3 by 2 is x of 1.5. At 1.5 incident we don't have any sample for the x sequence, so which is equivalent to 0. N equal to 4, y of 4 equal to x of 4 by 2, which is equivalent to x of 2. N equal to 5, y of 5 equivalent to x of 5 by 2, because in place of n you are substituting 5. Already capital L was selected as 2, so x of 5 by 2 equal to x of 2.5. At this point also we don't have any sample, so x of 2.5 equal to 0. Y of n equal to y of 0, y of 1, y of 2, y of 3, y of 4, y of 5. Now y of n in terms of x sequence, x of 0, whatever the n equal to 1, y of 1 equal to 0, we are substituting here. Then y of 2 equal to x of 1, x of 1. Y of 3 equal to what is the value? 0. 0 we are carrying here. Then y of 4 equal to x of 2. Y of 5 equal to 0. Like this we are going to have upsampled data y of n, upsampled sequence y of n. Just see this simple example. Explain zero interpolation, step interpolation and linear interpolation. Already we saw that interpolated data going to be, in the previous case we saw that only 0 going to be interpolated in between the samples, Now we will observe that step interpolation and linear interpolation also. Let us consider with an example. We are going to study the interpolation process. Let us consider x of n equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. This arrow indicates origin, the sample at the origin. Y of n equal to x of n by 2. Y of n equal to x of n by 2, which is equivalent to, already just now we saw this, capital L equal to 2. So original samples 2, 4, 6, 8 we are carrying. In between we are appending zeros. That means interpolating with the zeros. 2, 0, 4, 0, 6, 0 and 8, 0. 8, 0. This origin doesn't change. Now it's a simple process, appending 0 in between the existing samples. Then y of n equal to x of n by 2 step interpolation. Step interpolation means we have to maintain the same amplitude of the previous sample until you are going to get the new sample. In place of 0, you are carrying this sample amplitude until you are going to get the new sample. This is the interpolated 0. Here we are going to carry the previous sample amplitude. Then only we can saw step-like structure. Here at amplitude 2, you are going to have a one step and the amplitude going to be raised from this instant to 4 and maintained the 4 amplitude up, and it was carried up to this instant. At this instant it is going to rise to 6 and it will continue, and at this instant it is going to rise to 8 and it will continue. So instead of having interpolating with the 0, you are going to interpolate with the previous sample data only at the interpolation location. This is the meaning of step interpolation. Come to this linear interpolation. Instead of carrying either 0 or the previous sample, we are going to have average of the present sample and next sample. This we can call it as a linear interpolation. Linear interpolation. This value is going to be chosen according to your convenience. If you are convenient with the 0 interpolation, you can choose depending upon the application. You can carry the previous sample amplitude at the interpolation location depending upon the application, or some cases you are going to carry the average of these two samples. 2 plus 4 by 2 equal to 3. Then 4 plus 6 by 2 equal to 5. 6 plus 8 by 2 equal to 7. Like this we are going to interpolate with the linear expression. Linear expression. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 appearing as a linear relation. Linear relation. Then simple example. Already we saw the same content. Suppose on the negative axis, what is going to be happening? The same negative axis also. At n equal to minus 4, you are going to have x minus 2 value. This is the x minus 2 value. You are going to carry this. N equal to minus 3, y of minus 3 equal to x of minus 1.5. At minus 1.5, we don't have a sample, so we have to carry 0 here. Similar way, this. Then g of n equal to x of n by 2, 2, 0, 4, 0, 6, 0, 8, 0. This is the 0 interpolation. We are going to see this. N equal to minus 4, 2. This is the expression whatever we are writing. Mathematically we are showing that expression form. The same whatever the result we expected. Now with some verification we are seeing that. So 2 carried for the next sample, 4 carried for the next sample, 6 carried for the next sample, 8 carried for the next sample. So this we can call it as in between. 2 to 4 we have one more 2, 4 to 6 we have one more 4, 6 to 8 we have one more 8. This is the step interpolation. We call it as a step interpolation. Whatever the meaning we saw, now we are verifying with some mathematical background. Next, what it is? Linear interpolation. In this linear interpolation, 2 to 4, we are having some average of these two, present and next sample. Or else sometimes we can carry present and previous sample also. Like this, we can follow the linear interpolation. 0 step linear interpolation. Here, instead of having only one 0, we are going to have two zeros. What it means? Capital L equal to 3 we are carrying here. Capital L equal to 3. For linear interpolation, the average can be taken as present sample and plus next two samples also going to be carried. If you consider this averaging procedure may be different, but we can call it as a linear representation. Linear representation. So this two samples we are carrying, capital L equal to 3, and this averaging procedure also somewhat modified here. So we can generate different interpolation methods, that may be 0 step, linear, whatever it may be, and 2 samples are interpolated, 3 samples are interpolated, we can do. What is the need means? Changing the sampling rate. Changing the sampling rate. We will wind up this session.